Oklahoma City leading by 5. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Jimmy Butler. He's out. There with Brandon Podziemski. Stephen Curry is out there with Sarr. And it's red hot in at the point. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how
Warriors trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got.
Things aren't looking good.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
this is the very definition.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want.
we've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here. So on the floor for Golden State, Jimmy Butler out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Sarr. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's red hot in at the point guard. Outside Curry. Here's red hot.
Not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it
Warriors trail by 7.
things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren. And the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
There's a screen. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. On the wing, Curry. Dort defending. Here's Red Hot.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any...
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other...
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Jimmy Butler. He's out there with Brandon Podziemski. Sarr out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Red Hot in it to 1.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Jimmy Butler. He's out There was Sarr. Brandon Pajemski out there with Stephen Curry. And it's red hot in at the point. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They held a 12-point lead earlier. So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Sarr, Brandon Pajemski out there with Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's red hot in at the point guard position. Now here's Curry. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To tie it up. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash it in.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Red Hot off the inbound.
Here's Red Hot. To the paint. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all